everybody. Welcome to the best prop firm Asia session ever. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome. What a short up there on the S&Ps. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome. How is everybody? Wow, what a day. They just do not want to get kabooshed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How'd everybody do today? Hope everybody had a great day today. Okay? Hope everybody had a great day. Let's see what's going to happen here. Crude oil got absolutely kabooshed. Crude oil here. Unbelievable. Get in there. Let's go. S&Ps through the stratosphere here. Can't buy them up here. Got to look to short them. Of course, when we came on, they dropped sharply here. Unbelievable. Yep. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing? Everybody had a good day? What a long and crude. Let's see. I think this crude's actually... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Crude. What the hell? 87? What the heck? I'd short this crude up here. 90 up to 90.80 on the crude. If you get a pop up there. 90 up to 90.80 on the crude. Wow. Everybody had a good day today? How's everybody? Can't take it no more. Everybody had a good day today? What a long, woof. You ain't kidding. A cabooshin and a cabooshin and a cabooshin and another cabooshin. All right. What a pullback today. I said today there'd be some pullback. I said there'd be some pullback between 12:30 and 2:33. And man, did we ever get a pullback here. Right. LLITSLL, Kaboosh's KABOOSHED. There's no CH. It's SH. Okay. I think this crude's a short here. Hey, Adam, how are you? Linda, how are you, Linda? Mr. 221. Parish Trades. Hey, what's going on? Mr. Rockstar, Tim the Chin. Call Aaron really quick here. Hey, Melvin, Andy Willis. Everybody welcome Andy Willis. SMK Parupa, how are you? Barbie CROO. You made bank short the oil? I heard you. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see about shorting this oil here on this bear flag. I'm doing good, 44 the Punisher. Matt Patrick, how are you? Anybody new here today? And they're off at Belmont. Oh, there goes. Oh, there goes the oil. You short? Yep. All right. Just it'll drop. Okay. S&P is dropping. Oh my God. I think this oil's got to drop here. All right. Down 21 cents. Let's see, this oil should drop here. What a long down there. 80. What's your average? 90.20. Oh no, you got to sell more up here then. You can't just do, sell more. 91 if it gets up there. All-time highs this week? It could. See if she sold more at 91. It could, right? You have to be. You can't just do single lot entry. You can't do that. What's going on? Anybody new here today? Anybody new? What a long on the crew. You ain't kidding. Hey, Danny Dan, how are you? It could go to 94. I think the fives are going to turn down first here. Okay. Now you're here. I know you're old. Gold getting cabooshed here. Gold. S&Ps. What a short coming in here. I can't even say the word buy. Hey, Keith Singleton, how are you? Okay. 1 minute here. Let's see. All right. See if this oil can drop here. What a wild market is, right? We had some really, guys, anybody new here? SK Futures. I love that. What's going on, SK? Short the world. So let me show you something here, right? You want to see something insane? Look at this. You got three major gaps here. Look at this. You're 25 points from the 10 bar moving average. The standard deviation is 5. Okay? So here's a gap. Here's a gap. Here's a gap. 11% in 11 days. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Not me. I can't even say the word buy. I can't even say the word buy. Okay. How's everybody here today? There goes Bitcoin pushing up. Bitcoin hit 74,800 at one point today. I finally got my data to work. I can't believe it. I'm in shock. SMK, how are you? Pedro? Can't do single lot entries.
No, my average is 90.72.
All right, so put it there.
Yep.
See if you get it. Hey, Rick Francis, how are you, Rick? That's his ear. I gotta bring him in. Yeah, volume's been there. Sure, a little more, 12, if it gets up there. Bring your average up. All right, gold just rallied here a little bit. Gold's setting up some bull flag on the 30-minute. Hey, DL. If it drops to 72, just try to cover it.
Yep.
Oil kabooshed, and then it kaboomed. Bitcoin exploding here. 74,600 to 75,000. I would look to short Bitcoin here. Make sure you have bids there.
I got him.
Ethan, how are you, Ethan?
All right, I'm out.
Good. See? Right. Big mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, you learn that.
Mistake.
No? Okay, you learn. You learn.
Good to know.
Okay. All right. Any trades on NASDAQ? Not now. Let's see here. This oil's gonna get kabooshed though. Let's see. I'm doing good, Vanessa. How are you, Vanessa? Hope you had a great day. Devo, really bad day? Why? What happened? Devo, you should be listening to me during the day. Push trades, great job. If this oil gets down to the 90, 90, 50, I look to cover any shorts here. Ian's back in the... Ian, get in there, Ian. Uncle Steve says, where have you been? Ian. Oh, I don't know about that, Zeph's trade. Zeph's side. I don't know about that. Devo, if you have a problem, Devo, thank you, Victor. Oh my God, you should have seen the swings I had today. Whoo-wee! I had some monster positions on today, baby. Amazon, S&Ps. And when we got that pullback, like I thought we were going to get that pullback, I said at 12:30, we're going to get a really sharp pullback between 12:30 and 2:30, 3 o'clock, and the S&Ps dropped down to 85. Kaboom! My armpits were on fire, Mikey Jacques. Absolutely. Man. I said, that's it. I'm shorting the world up here. Boom. Boom. Let them have them. Boom. And I didn't even flinch, Mikey Jacques. Today was bullish, you think? Okay. But we'll see. Devo, can you please call me or text me 914-500-7484? You can't let dude, if I told you what I had on today, I sat here cool as a cucumber. Okay? I've been doing this now 44 years come August 1st. Right? And that goes for anybody. If anybody wants to give me a call or text me, and if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, 8:30 to 4, Monday through Friday, just text me, 914-500-7484. And also, I have a podcast every single day on my SK Trading YouTube, The Bull, The Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button, okay? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What positions I had today. Oof. Oh man, I wanted to short Micron on the close. It's down 4 after hours. Damn it. All right. Right, Henny? Oof. Okay, you got anybody, please? We're going to do the wheel tonight. So you guys need to sign up in the SK. Hey, Miss Valerie, how are you? Hey, James Dean. Thank you very much, James. Thank you. Thomas Taylor, Google Futures. I expect a lot of people to blow up my phone, okay, if you guys need any help with anything. Right. All right, very, very quiet here. What happened to Vago after hours? Oh my God, what happened? Oh, come on, Nick. Are you serious? I gotta short this thing now tomorrow? What the hell's the news in this thing? Oh my God. It was trading down it was trading down to 266 this morning. I can't take it, these gaps. Raphael, how are you, Raphael? Tuck loose. Any headlines for that crude dump? No. No. I was hoping to hear back from you today. What did I do? Did you call me? Lots of profits made by scalping. Carl Roth, I did today's podcast based upon scalping. So there's a couple of things I want to go over with everybody, okay? Number one, there's pattern trading and scalp trading, okay? That's one. Number two, pattern trading lasts up to 8 bars, whether it's a 5, 15, 30, or 60-minute time, 3, 5, 15, 30, or hourly. And scalp trading is up to 3 bars, okay? Okay? So the other thing that I'd like to talk to you about, okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is I did something today, and I went over about prop trading. And of course, my funded futures in my book is the best prop firm out there, right? And so what I like to tell you, and I did this with my community today, is just explain to them that how do you sign up? It's up top. Then he sent the link. That what you should really be thinking about, and again, I can't tell you what to do, okay? But what I would do, and just take a step back and listen to this, right? You guys should have about 2 or 3 prop accounts. This is my way. You make a couple hundred on one, you switch to the other one. A couple hundred on the other, you go to another, and then you have one at night, okay? Okay, and then that way you don't feel like you're trading one account. Does that make sense, everybody? Nick, why is Broadcom up? So, again, I just want you to understand and be cognizant of the fact that if you're trading one account, okay, it takes the pressure off you. It's up there. Can somebody show people where the link is to sign up for the raffle tonight? Well, I think the gold trading is coming back. Mm-hmm. So, again, I just want you to. It isn't up yet. Okay, thank you, Zeph Trade. You just got and when you're scalping, you got to go wide. You got to go wide. Okay, that's what's really important. You got to go wide. You can't be doing every $2. All right, maybe every 3, right? Every 3 per se, right? When you're scalping. Well, there's pattern trading and then there's scalp trading. Period. Devo. No, when you're scalping, there's no room for mistakes. Some deal with meta now. Oh, I was short meta. Oh, this is some short and meta today, boy. Oof, I was trading meta like an animal. This was a great short right here. New high, 66. The non-confirmation right here. Oof. And then, of course, it gets kabooshed. If you short this Bitcoin, look to cover below the 74,550. You guys should be looking at trading Bitcoin too. Okay? And again, when you're trading, look at this Bitcoin just drop. Anybody short Bitcoin? Scalping is my favorite too. You took the short. Hey, good job. There you go, Bitcoin. There you go. Stay patient. Albio, how are you, Albio? Michael, you should be looking at my software during the day with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Marzina, it's a skill and an art. If you don't know what you're doing, you really have to be very, very cognizant of this. Gold, if this gold gets down to the 47.5 to 54.5, I would look to scale in for longs. Short oil, hoping it drops to hell. Well, maybe that could happen. All right. Let's go back to the crude oil here. Okay. So you learned a couple lessons, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
Okay, it's all right.
That worked out good, thank God. Luckily, I figured it out.
Naja, you shouldn't have a blown account, Naja. I agree. The way my fund of futures pays is really. All right, Bitcoin just dropped about 175, actually 200. I can't say the word buy up here. I can't say the word buy. Hey, JP, how are you? Chris, what's going on, Chris? I trade real capital, Raphael. I don't do prop. Kim Capital, how are you? Excuse me. Thank you. Gold looking weak. I think you may get one more push up. The 30 and 60 minute time frames. Excuse me.
All right, so we got 5 scalps here.
In gold.
Yeah.
Man, Henny. Oh boy, am I allergic to Henny? Ian, I'm allergic to your father, Ian. Oh. I mean, if you look at this here, oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I mean, think of this though. On the daily, you're 250 points before you even touch the 10-bar moving average. That brings you to 67.50. Look at this gap will get filled. Look at this gap. 65, 659. That's 79, 89, 99. You're talking 20, 250, 300 point here. Look at this one. Boom. If you're long the gold, I would just scalp out of the gold at 56. Hey, Ham, how are you? Thank you, Moon Boy. Thank you. I think that was my last sneeze. Thank you, Mr. Rockstar. Thank you, Magwama. Yes, 12 more times what? There goes the gold right back up. Oh, come on. Please gap up tomorrow. I guess I could put it up here. I don't know where I would put it up here. Yeah, I might do that. I just don't know where I would put it. I think the gaps will get filled. And Raphael, what do you got to put this in bold letters for? Raphael, I don't like that. That's a sign of disrespect. I don't think the SPY rally is going to continue. I trade real capital. Okay, I don't trade a prop account. I trade a significant amount of capital. During the day. Raphael trades. I don't like what you did with the capitals. That's disrespect. Okay, you're 10 seconds from me banning you. Just letting you know. I don't like what you just did just now. Okay. Okay. I'm serious. You're like on the tip of my tongue. I'm about to call Denny and ban you forever. I don't like what you did. You can ask a question. You don't need to put caps like I'm some piece of you know what. Okay. I'm just going to tell you right now, you don't know me too well. Matter of fact, I'm this close from banning you forever. Okay? Yeah, that's right. If you're gonna you ask me a question in bold letters. You don't have to do that. Okay? 44 years of experience. I'm not going to be disrespected by you. Seriously. I'm going to be telling you right now. All right? All right, that gold pushed up. Nasdaq long. I can't say the word long. I know it just ran 7. Interesting. Go look at what you texted me. Let's see here. All right, this gold's starting to drop here. ASML, what's that doing tonight after hours? Oh my God, where are these names going? How's this thing? Oh Jesus! Right, JP? Okay, you could ask it, Raphael, but you didn't have to put it in capital letters across the whole question. Where I come from, that's disrespect. No problem, estimated profit. Don't worry about it. I can't say the word up here. Oh wow, look at this oil drop. Look at this oil. Oh my God, it got absolutely kabooshed here. This thing's gonna break 90. And first of all, let me just give you a little history here, okay? Let me just give you a little history here, all right? First of all, there goes the gold right there. Gold just ran 6. So let me just give you a little history, right? The CME had tens of thousands of people, if not hundreds of thousands of people, okay? And they were trading on their simulator. Can we reshort crude? Not here. No, not the oscillators turning down here. And so what the CME decided to do, okay, was to start what's called a micro. So when I was in Chicago, I had dinner with the head of the CME, and we were talking, and he's like, I can't believe, I'm going to be coming out with the Micro E Mini. You have the receipt, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be coming out with the Micro E Mini. And thank you. And next thing I know, we're gonna, you know, all these people who are on simulators, and people are on simulators, and people are going to be trading the micro e-minis, right? And I said, wow, that's great. I think that's going to be a really good opportunity for the retail trader. So now I was at Rosebuds, right? And next thing I know, um, okay, and I just said basically that, when is this going to happen? He said, well, we got to do the Bitcoin futures first and then. But they were really onto something, right? Because if you think of it, though, the CME started doing the micro e-minis, right? What's the matter? Okay. They started doing the micro e-minis, right? And when they were doing the micro e-minis, it really benefited who? The retail audience. And then what did the prop firms decide to do? Okay. Okay. So now you got the CME creating a micro e-mini, and now you got the prop firms that come about. They grew from a small 3 or 4 to 30 to 40 around the country. And what do you think? Boom. The evolution of the prop industry. If it wasn't for the micro e-minis, you guys wouldn't even be here. Prop firms wouldn't be here. Right? And I was with the head of the CME, the CEO of the CME, the night of his birthday in Rosebuds in Chicago, talking about this. And 2 months later, the CME released the micro e-minis.
That's cool.
That's a true story.
That's really cool.
Who has dinner with the head of the CME in Chicago? Right? No, Rosebuds. JP, it wasn't, you understand, JP? I just think there's certain things that could just set me off, right? And when somebody texts me or asks me a question or I learned this from a very good friend of mine. If you start seeing caps, it's a sign of disrespect. That's all. Hey, Mr. Bobby Shmuda. The CME is just it's empty right now. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, hi Ian, how are you? She ordered chicken at Rosebuds? That's hysterical. All right. Hey Kier, how are you? You can't hear someone's tone with text message, Raphael, but if you show all caps in where I come from and what I was told, okay, it's a sign of disrespect. If we're going to continue with this, I'm banning, okay? I'm not dealing with this, okay? All right, you want to keep it up? Let me know. Watch. Okay? Watch. All right, let's see if this oil can break 90 here. So the oil that pushed up here, and this was this was, oof. When you got to push down like this, and then you get this pencil, you short that, waiting for the drop. Okay. I don't even know who Mark Douglas is. I just know oil needs to chill. I don't even know who Mark Douglas is.
He wrote like a mindset trading book.
No, I don't read.
Can't remember what it was called.
Oh. Discover the Secret of Getting Through an Absolute Anyone book by Mark Goulston. Boy, it's been very quiet here. But I will tell you, this was a really great pattern today. If you look at the spiders here, you can see the 15-minute time frame got deeply oversold right here. And this was the caboose right here. It was short. You were making new highs. The MACDs couldn't confirm. Now, I'll teach you something, right? When the MACDs started to go negative on the 15, right here, if you guys can see this right here, this is when I started really amping up the shorts right here. The mindset. Here's my mindset, Mikey Jacques. I feel safer in here than I do out in the real world. So I'd rather be here any day. Even when I had the positions I had on today that were going against me, and I just was trading around it, and when they got this drop here, like this, kaboom, and then tried really hard to get long certain things, but it was very, very fast. So when you see the MACDs negative like this, and you start seeing overbought conditions into these negative MACDs, I knew I was okay. I knew I was okay. How are you still awake? Why? And I'm from the Bronx, Raphael. So what does that mean? You're from Brooklyn, I'm from the Bronx. Yeah, I think you got a nice bull flag setting up on gold here. I would take another long here on the gold if it gets down to the 45 to 53. If I had to choose between gold and NASDAQ, I'd probably take NASDAQ. I think the mindset, okay, of trading is, well, you got to have discipline, and I'm not a psychologist, but here's one thing. I do know how to trade, okay, and I do know the rules of discipline. I do know the patterns, and I do know market behavior and structure, and I do have the ability to read the market based upon my algorithms and basically the technicals that I look at, right? And so what you want to do at that particular juncture, okay, is what you want to do at that particular juncture is you want to be in a situation, if you're lacking psychology, you should not be thinking too much when you're trading. Okay? So again, I told my community this today, right? If you want to pass profit counts, why don't you, instead of trading one account, get one account, make a couple hundred. Okay? Get another account, make another couple hundred. Okay? Get another account. And then the pressure is off of you for trading multiple accounts. Right? Okay? And if you really do that, and then you do one for night. Okay? Thank you, Mikey Jacques. And so for me, I think what's important, okay, is that it reduces the stress of focusing on one account. Right? I mean, I have people in my room that have 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 accounts. So if you just take an opportunity, you get 3 or 4 of my fund of futures accounts, right? I'm not an affiliate. I make no money doing this or anything like that. Okay? Do you think the high volatility in the New York session is why they could be, could be, could be. But we have our share. A couple of weeks ago, every day the Nasdaq was running 50 to 80 up and down. So if you start thinking of it, you take one account, right? You make a couple hundred. You switch to another account, make a couple hundred. Go to a third account, make a couple hundred or you lose a couple hundred. All right, not the end of the world. Then you go back to the first account and you start doing this over and over. Sooner or later, you're just going to be in such a groove. I'm teaching for my funded futures. I don't use prop firms and affiliate money. So why are you with my funded futures? Because I want to help teach you guys. And I love doing what I'm doing. And I've been doing this now for 44 years. I'm trying to teach you that you guys who are trading prop accounts should be learning to trade based upon a methodology so you guys can learn. How do you trade a real live account? We got to start putting real life capital. And I know my funded futures are going to be coming out with their own brokerage firm. Okay. I don't know short only scalpers. I know guys who are scalpers and they're fast and they're very fast. Thank you, Jim. So again, when you see a pattern like this, and then when you start seeing the 30-minute time frame do this, this is a bull flag. So you were getting oversold into the positive MACD, the rising ADX, the big buying pressure here. I knew we were going to get one more push up. My favorite overall setup is when the 60-minute time frame is bullish, the 30-minute time frame is bullish, and then the 60 minutes bullish, the 15's bullish, and then you get a buy reverse. You get a buy on the 30-minute, and you buy the first pullback on the 15. Boom is my favorite pattern. I also like patterns. I like patterns like this here. You got Meta here. You got Meta. See the 30 pulling back, first pullback on the 30s after they correlate. Thank you, C7 laws. 7 laws. Where did I say bull flag? Bull flag on what? I don't know. I don't agree with that, but that's your belief. Honestly, the best way to blow an account is win a slow Asia session like this. You don't have to trade it, right? Okay. Gold range. Again, if you want to take a long on the gold, I go like I don't know, 45 to 52.5 range. You're still short Nasdaq, 25,800. Oofa! Wow. Okay. I hope it works. I don't know. That's Kelly. How are you, Kelly Nashby? Day trader. Is a 3-bar reversal on the euro, 6 a.m. to 1. What? On the euro, 6 million. Exactly, JP. See, JP, I love to reason with JP. JP, I agree with JP. You should not be blowing an account in one session. But that's why you need to have multiple accounts. Right? You need to have multiple accounts. And that, to me, is why it's important. No, you're shorting based upon divergences. Okay? Mike, just try to go for singles, Michael. A couple hundred here and there. Yeah, gold just rallied here a little bit. I think what you need to really focus on, if personally, if you ask me, is when you're trading the market, okay. You close the short, good job. I think if you long the gold here, I'm gonna talk to can you only still do 2 contracts with my fund of futures? Hey Beatree, how are you? 15 oil turned blue. What is the strategy for that? Where's that? Let me look. It didn't reverse the buy. Where did oil reverse the buy on the 15? It didn't reverse the buy. I think these 15s are going to roll over. The 5 reversed the buy. I agree. If you can't trade what a short and what? S&Ps? All right, if you long the gold below 53, 52 and a half, you could just scalp it out up 2-3. You get the long?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're practicing. Never traded gold before. It's good, right?
Yep.
Never traded. Now, the reason a lot of times, right, I'm on early before the 8 o'clock, but sometimes you'll see at 8 o'clock when the bell rings, you'll see like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got to be really super careful.
Yeah.
NASDAQ kabooshed. Yes, sir. I can't say the word buy. See, JP? JP, you got to come work with me, JP. I love what JP just said. This is exactly it. Most of these people just want to try to get an account and buy an account, whether it's on sale or it's cheap or this or that, and they're not willing to learn. They're not willing to learn. That's why I'm here as well. I'm trying to teach you so you guys can pass and learn that when you're trading the U.S. Markets, you need to look at the underlying ETFs when you trade. Okay, like at the end of the day here, this is called a double blue buy signal, right? So we got the algorithm reversing to buy. When we got the oversold condition on the 5 into the positive MACD, S&Ps went from 98, boom, look at that. Look at that. 693.41, boom. 694.41. They ran 10 handles in 6 minutes. Okay? Okay? My own. The Gray Wolf. There you go. What'd you make on that gold?
Like 20.
Okay. 25,972. Oof. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. You got the 15-minute time frames getting deeply oversold here. The only thing going for your favor is the 30 and 60s are still wanting to roll over. You may get one more push up before they drop. All right, Raphael, we'll have a truce, okay? I do like you a lot, but just do me a favor. After the day I had today and the positions that I had, if you want to ask me a question, ask me anything you want, okay? Oh my God, I'll come to the Dominican. I go to Cap Cana. Where are you at? Pop Trade, okay? Raphael, let's call it a truce, okay? So I do like you. It doesn't matter. And I got to be cool. Remember, it doesn't matter. You're right. Thank you, Danny. I hope to see you soon, my brother. Porto Plaza? Where's my phone? Must have had a heart attack. This is our cat we just put down.
Bummer.
18 years old.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I saved him.
Do they always live that long? Wow. That's a long time.
Thank you, Estimated Profit. Oh. Oh, man. Anybody? Okay, gold just rallied. I called the long and gold below 53. Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike, text me if you want to come to Florida. All right. Oil 31. Thank you, Mr. Rockstar. 18 years, my buddy. I think the 30s, I think the 30 and 60s, I'd like to see him roll over here. The 60s especially. Let's see here. No, I want to gap up, please. I want a short tomorrow. Oh. So this is a double blue buy, so we caught this long here at the end of the day. What just got kabooshed? Nasdaq just kaboomed. What are you talking? Gold's drop, oil's dropping. I had today 6 great long trades in oil at one point. Where were they? They were like right around here, I think. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, here. I think it was 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? It should match. Bitcoin flip to blue. What's the strategy? Where? Where did Bitcoin flip blue, Kelly? You tell me where. Where? The 30 minutes negative. The 30 is negative. The 15 is negative, and the 60 is negative. It's only off of those 3 time frames, Kelly. Long gold, not yet. I called gold 45 to 53 before. I think the market's going to drop. You live in where? I'm from Sparta, from Greece, and I live in, what's CH? Chicago? So gold is going to kaboom. I think gold's going to turn up here, yes. Oh, Simshow, how will you do that? Come on. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the NASDAQ right back up 15. NASDAQ. I hate missing a trade. These 15s are going to turn up. 95, just ran 20. Look at this NASDAQ up. My friend thinks tomorrow, CH of Switzerland? Oh, got it. My friend, thank you, whistleblower. My friend thinks we get one more push up and then Thursday, Friday we get kabooshed. Hey, Wild Deuces, how are you, Wild Deuces? Oh, I want this thing to drop. I hate that. All right, gold rallied here, 53 to 56. S&Ps just rallied about 2.5. NASDAQ just ran 15. Yeah, I just saw my Funded Futures come out with a deal just now on Instagram. Pass it up. We dropped the free one down. Use Pogo. It's disappeared. Buy one, get one free. Rapid Pogo sale. Ending. Okay, there goes the NASDAQ. Hey, Keith. Congratulations last night, Keith. You think all-time highs tomorrow? Could be. If you're calling out 15.36 a minute sell side on the Bitcoin, we can still buy. Yeah, so even in a sell, wow, NASDAQ, look at the S&Ps run here. Even in a, there goes the gold. Gold just rallied 6. How'd you miss that, catnip? I told you the 30s and 60s, bull flag. S&P 766. Ooh, that'll be painful. That'll be 4 up. All right. So, all right, come on, drop. We getting a little long here. Gold. You see how the gold rallied?
Mm-hmm.
See how the
Yeah.
third 30? How you still long?
No, I covered it.
Okay. Don't be so quick to cover. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's a pattern off the 30 and 60s. Okay.
Okay. I thought that was just a scalp. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm covering fast because I think.
So Bitcoin basically, you could have a negative trend, which is all three time frames, but you can also have a buy this. You can also have a buy divergence. But in this case here, if you look at Bitcoin, right? If you look at Bitcoin here, you can see the MACD is positive. So if any push down to new lows, but I don't see that happening. You can see the 30-minute time frame getting way overbought here. So this is kind of almost like a bear flag here on big. Look at this gold. Okay. And then look at the 60-minute time frame. It just reversed to sell. You have a negative MACD. So I think Bitcoin's got limited upside here. What idiot paid $76,000? Oh my God. Gold just ran 8. Oh, I think you're right. I think the market is on borrowed time. Vlad, what happened, Vlad? Well, catnip, I was calling longs. 3 longs, 4 longs this morning since we got here. How about the guy who bought oil at 117? Oh my God. Can you imagine the 119.42 print? I was offering at 120 that night, Sunday night. It's okay. That came from me, Candle Jenner. Yeah, so basically during the US session, you need to look at the underlying ETFs. And that will help you immensely, especially when you're trading the continuous contract. Now, I go on every Thursday, okay? I go on every Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30 for my funded futures. And I explain a lot of the underlying ETF correlation, okay, with the continuous contract, okay? Go get him, Leo. Mr. Mike, can you text me 914-500-7484? Okay, Order Flow Master. You think 7,800 and then 9,000? Oh my God. I don't know. Anybody see this stock CAR? CAR? Did anybody see this symbol CAR? There's 7.1 million shares short. 64, I think 61% are owned by 2 people. And they covered 764,000 shares of the short. Can you imagine being short this stock in a firm if you're a short? I mean, look at this thing. 100, where was it coming from? Here. it gapped down to 86, right? What was this thing short from? It was a good stock at one point. How could Avis car rental budget be $410? Gold just got kabooshed. I mean, it gaps down here, 126, boom, to 92. Okay, pushes up. And now look at this thing. Nothing but shorts. Oh my God. My gold, just what happened to gold? Kabooshed. Again, if this gold gets down to the 45.5 to 53.5 range, I would look to buy it. Let's see what's going to happen here. The name is Freddie. What was you? Car. C-A-R, that's Avis. It's $410. Good job. Who bought the gold? Catnip. You own car? Oh my God. It's okay. You own shares in car? Wow. I don't know, man. Where's this thing going? I mean, what are they going to cover? 6 million shares short? Leo the Lion, great job. Mr. Mike, can you text me 914-500-7484? Gold, anybody? Oh, wow. That gold. What a long on the gold. What a long on the. Did you get the long?
I was trying, man. It's too fast. Freaking.
What were you bidding?
I was bidding there, but by the time I put it in, it took off.
Okay.
Running.
Who's that?
Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you want me to ship you over your charger? I don't want it here. Just, if you want me to ship it to you, I'll do it. The 30-minute queues, I like it. I give. Okay.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
I will. Okay. Man, oh man, is it dead? That gold just got kabooshed and then rallied right back up. Hmm. 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 Ugh. Well, that's very kind of you, Catnip, but you did it yourself. Look at the gold. Again, the reason why I said gold was along is just the 30 and 60-minute time frames got bull flags, right? That's why. See how fast they got? Some people got the gold, right? The long March gold calls. Okay. Oh, wow. Freaking Nasdaq just rallied 30. What happened? Why are you short? I don't understand. You didn't cover the Bitcoin? You kicked it short in Bitcoin. What do you mean kicked it short? I was short here 74,750 up to 75,050. I would just keep it tight. Why are you down 700? There goes the gold. You gotta be fast.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta be fast.
Clearly, I'm just like those people got to know those levels are coming before you said it.
Well, I called it wrong. I said
No,
45
I
to
heard you
53,
call it,
right?
but man, I'm talking. I was a few seconds.
Can I just say
after that.
something? Can I just say something? If you had a mouse, it might be faster.
Well, we can go buy one. I can tell you, it won't change anything. But if you want to,
No, I want to just try something. I'll pay for it. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
I think trading on a mouse pad, like what you're doing, I don't know. I'm like when I had my mouse, I go boom.
Yeah.
I'm like an animal. I'm like
if we could find one that work
Best
with
Buy.
the Mac, because
Best Buy.
my other one wouldn't work with the Mac. That's why I didn't bring
You
it.
got to get the wireless one.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look at this gold. Mouse is so much faster. I agree. So look at Best Buy. See what or Staples. Was Staples or Best Buy? Staples is right here in Indian Town Road. Not tonight, they're closed. But tomorrow, what time they open? 10? My God, look at the gold. Up 14.
9.
9 a.m.? So tomorrow morning, okay,
I'll go over there at 9.
go
At 9?
get there at 9.
Yeah.
Don't leave here at 9. Get there at 9. So you're here for the opening. You're Indian Town Road. It's only six minutes away.
Yeah.
Okay. Bitcoin, I think, is going to get cabooshed here. If you're short the Bitcoin, look to cover between the 550 and 700. Oh my God! Look at the gold. Oh my goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. Oh my God! That's the gold. Look at this gold off that 30-minute. Oh my Lord. This is, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 longs in gold. Oh my God, Papa Trump. What happened? What did he come out with? NASDAQ hit 29,000 in May. So get a good Logitech mouse. See what they're saying?
Yeah, I have a Logitech at home for my desktop, but I won't work with a Mac because it's got.
All right, well then you have to get something that works with a Mac.
Exactly.
Okay, because if you
normally have a better setup than this.
I understand, but we're here now. We got to make the best of them. We got to make it right.
Right.
Right. So if you're executing from that lowest thing on your laptop, you know,
Yeah.
when you see something go like that,
Well, I hope you're right. I hope I can be.
listen, let's.
That'd be great.
Well,
because I want to get in. I'm telling you.
well, I mean, a lot of people got in.
Yeah,
Mouse is speed. Look, they're backing me up here on this. Right. He needs a magic mouse. Right. What was the mouse got stuck? What happened that one time? The mouse got stuck. So that basically right here was off the 30-minute time frame. Beautiful bull flag, like I told you. Look at the 60. Kaboom. Beautiful bull flag on the 60. Oversold. Positive MACD. $20 off on 1-day pass pro account. Use code YouTube. 1-day eval pass. My mouse got stuck. Remember that? That is an absolute. That's not a kaboosh. Oh my God, Power Strike. Put him in the bathroom. It's a kaboom. Keith, help this guy, Power Strike. How'd you miss the long and gold? Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Wow, NASDAQ just ran from what? 90? Off to 15. Hey, Robert Bridges, how are you? What a long. Oh my God. What a long in silver. Silver just exploded 80 cents off the 30-minute time frame. And if you look at silver, the exact same, you can see silver. What a long. Boom. What is the highest? I have no idea. MK Trader, great job up 1,500. There you go. ADX is confirming what? The gold. Yeah, on the 60-minute. Adam, what's going on? I heard that they did away with the 25,000 today, right? The intraday trading rules. Oh my God, look at this gold. Oh my God, up 40. Oh my God. What came out? If you want to take a scalp short here, 94.80 up to 04.80. Oh my God, parabolic. Holy gold. You ain't kidding. What a long. I think they did a great job by doing that. Holy gold. Oh my God, baby goat. Oof.
How long am I trying to hold this scalp? Am I in and out or?
Yeah, just scalping it down at 93, 93 and a half, 93, 92.80. There you go. See?
Okay.
Right, 90. Cover some. Gold, just I would look to cover gold short below 91. 91 and a half. It's a scalp. Go every $3, right?
Yeah, but you said get in and out, so I got to get in and out first.
Yeah.
So I'm out already. So
Right, you got to get in first before you get out.
I only got in once. I got in perfect spots.
All right, that's it because only hit that high.
Yeah.
Gold just got kabooshed for how much you make on that? 50?
25.
Okay. Listen, how much you make tonight so far?
45.
Your goal should be 200 a night minimum in the Asia
yeah,
session.
Shit, I could have made that on that part of that little move.
I think the PDT rule is going to be great. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. Hamzung, it didn't. Oh, it just got kabooshed. Yeah, $6. Yep. Wow, what a drop in the gold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you crazy? 40 up, 25 down. Oh my God. And you're telling me there's no action in the Asian markets? Are you bananas? What a short. If you guys didn't pass evals on the long or the short, there's a problem. It's a casino. Oh my God. From kaboom to kabooshed. Oh my God. I love this game. I swear I love this game. Harry Potter, you never texted me last night. Oh my God. Tim the Chin made 3 G's. Oh my God. Yo, low, low. Passed on the long. There you go. You can't with 2 micros? Why not? Moon Boy. There you go, Moon Boy. Where should we buy gold? I don't know, man. It's crazy. I'm staying away. 40 up and 25 down. Are you crazy? Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta tell you, seriously, you made 25,000 on that? What? Oh my God. I gotta tell you, that move there is probably in the 9-11 months I've been here, in 7 minutes, or wait, in 1, 2, 3, 4, in 20 minutes up 40, and in 7 minutes down 30. Turn it up. Oh my goodness. It's still dropping. Oh my God almighty. What the heck? If you want to take a scalp long, 60 to 67.5. Or, yeah. There you go. Should get another push up. Man, oh man. There goes the gold right back up if you bought it. Anybody get the gold? Okay, gold long, there it is. There you go. No, no, no. That was a good long there. The gold just rallied there. Look at the gold rally. Wow, what a long on the gold. Another great long on the gold. And the Bitcoin dropped to below 74,600. That was unbelievable. You get the gold long?
Yeah.
How much you make on that?
Another 35.
All right, that's about what, 2.5, 3 points?
Yeah. About 3.
Look at that, MK Trader up 3,000. Tim the Chin up 3,000. Covered Bitcoin Day Trader. Good job. Fill the coolers. It's Christmas in April. No, the all-time high on the spiders, that's not true. The all-time high on the spiders are, I think, 67.91. Hold on. I looked at that today. If you go to the monthly here, 697.84. You're 35 handles away. Or is that 40 handles? I think the Nasdaq's going to drop off the 15s. Day trader, you see the high here? 697.84. Jennifer, get ready in 20 minutes, Jennifer. That was wild. Gold up 40, down 30, up 8. Wow. Silver was amazing. 30-minute silver. What a bull flag on 30-minute silver. From 79.60, just ran $1 in silver. Oh. S&P's dropping. I was about to say short the NASDAQ at 35. Damn it! The new high, the non-confirmation. Damn it! S&P's just dropped 3. Oh my God, dropped 10 on the NASDAQ. Ay, ay, ay. Everybody's bulled up. Everybody's bulled up. Pavlo, please text me 914-500-7484. I don't know who Adam Grimes and Al Brooks are. The suggestion, I would say you should call me. What does what mean, Shimya? Any gaps in the upside? No. You got gaps to the downside. Pavlo. Oh, Ron, good job. 914-500-7484. Okay. Let me just see something here. No, 13 minutes is giveaway. Oil held at 90, correct. Papa Trump, no. I have no internet in the house. You know that, right? The Comcast went down, Matt.
Still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know why not. I don't know how many contracts. Adam, come on. Papa Trump. I know. Papa Trump's killing me. Everything just got. I have no idea, to be honest with you, on options expiration. D Mills, you have to sign up before 9 o'clock, and you have to sign up on My Fund of Futures YouTube to be part of the raffle, D Mills. All right, we got 10 minutes to go here before the raffles. Gold's going to get another turn up here. That was probably, that gold right there was probably, in the last 40 minutes in gold, probably one of the wildest nights I can remember. Now, there was a time when we were shorting gold and it dropped 50 in a straight line, or 90 or 80 in a straight line. Okay? Yeah, silver is absolutely outperforming. But that was probably the craziest up and then down and up. Right, Gary? Even Hendrix couldn't believe it. Right, Henny? Right, Daddy loves you. Where's my boy? He's so beautiful. He's so good. Where's my boy? Bit of big moose. My big moose. I don't think we hit 5,700. We hit 56 and change. Right? 5,600 and change. I like that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know when you'll get kabooshed. I love that, Ian. Nasdaq's not moving, no. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know when you're going to get kabooshed. Oh, the market's like a box of chocolates. I messed that up. I'm so tired I messed that up. Do you trade RTY? I trade the Russell. I don't trade the RTY. IWMs. All right. If you guys didn't do well on the gold or the silver, there's a problem. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When they hang. I do both. Catnip. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. What's the matter? Go drink some water. Go drink water. Go over there. Go drink water. Hey, psst. Go drink your water. Get over there. He's getting anxious. What, the gold play tonight? Are you crazy? So here's the gold. And this long, right here, a couple of the gold longs, here, were off of the 30-minute time frames right here. See it? Beautiful bull flag. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So out of nowhere, right here, I think this is the last one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one just went kaboom. And I waited and I said, look to short 92.80 up to either 94.80 or 92.80 up to 04.80 or 02.80. I forgot. And it went to 95.4 and then it dropped. Boom. 29. Then I called a long into the positive MACD and it ran about 8 or 9. This guy jumped. Whoever bought the 95.4, he jumped. Okay? Hendricks, you can see what this dog ate today. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Bella. All right, 5 minutes to the raffles. I hope you guys good luck tonight. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make sure this door will be open.
Okay.
So you can come in anytime after that. And then I remember when silver was trading, what, 119, 118. I was like, 150 for silver. I'm like, kabooshed. Down to 68. Remember that day? That was unbelievable. All right. I'm a shot. Jason, you see the gold that I showed you? Jason? Okay. Who's there? All right. If this gold gets down to the 61 to 69, I think I would take one more scalp long here. Or if you want to go 60 to 68. 60, 68 and a half. Newbie question: Have you been here before but never signed? You got to go to My Fund the Future's YouTube and sign up. 90-10, you think? I think it's good. Oh boy. Yeah. It's okay. Fives are getting oversold. Look to scale out of gold here anywhere from the 67, 66.80 up to 70. S&P's right back up. Gold. Look at the NASDAQ right back up. See right back up on the gold? Yeah. Got to be fast. Yeah. Hey, Forrest. How are you? Anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial? If anybody new would just like to talk to me or get a 5-day free trial to my live stream Discord, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. Okay? How do you compete against the algorithms? By having a methodology, a system that works. Balaji, how are you? Balaji, if you're new, please text me 914-500-7484. There goes the gold right back up. Oh, good day today. This NASDAQ is relentless. I just can't say the word buy up here. Except I'm talking index futures. Flex accounts. No, you trade the pattern, Justin. I stream every day from 8:30 to 4. Forrest, nice to meet you, Forrest. I'll get to you after when I leave here. There goes the gold right back up. S&P's at 32 points from an all-time high. Yes, sir. All right. Jennifer, you ready, Jennifer? Let's do it. We're going to do 10 giveaways with the wheel. Jennifer, get in there. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Pipster, M9M. Pipster, M9M. Pipster, M9M. We're going to do this fast. Going once. He's here. Congratulations. That's one. That's uno. Oy, oy, oy. What the hell? Shahid trades live. Shahid trades. I can't do this. Shahid trades live. Is he here? Shahid trades live. He's here. Congratulations. That's two. Gravity for gains. Gravity for gains. We got to move along here, guys. I'm exhausted. Gravity after the day I had today. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Gravity for gains. Jennifer. Is that 3? Gravity. Uh-oh. Going once. He's here. That's 3. Congratulations. That's 3. Oh, what the hell? Wooyi. Wooyi. W-O-Y-I. Wooyi. 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 Wooey. He's here. That's 4. Or she's here. Okay. G Flint 47. G Flint 47. G Flint 47. G Flint 47. Congratulations. That's 5, right, Jennifer? What the hell? Mineral MINAR Mineral Slam K5M. Mineralsum K5M. Jennifer, help me out here. Is he here? Mineralsum. Mineralsum. What the heck? Next! That's 5. Oh, he's here?
Mineralism is here. I gave it to him.
All right, that's 6. Dare row 6K. Dare row 6K. Dare row 6K. Thomas, you have to sign up before the stream on the link. Dare row 6K. Look at Jennifer on fire. How many is that, Jennifer? That's 7. Okay, that's 7. Oh boy. Moo K N Q. Mook NQ. MUKNQ. Who comes up with these words and these sayings or names? Mook NQ. My tongue hurts. Mook NQ. What?
I don't even know how you sign up.
I told you yesterday. You have to. At the beginning, he sends a link.
Oh, I mean, I'm not on it because I'm watching live.
That's 8. Nobody. Oh my God, 2 in a row. Biochem Posse. He won before. Biochem Campasi. He should be here. He's always here. That's 9. All right, one more for good luck. Thank you, Jennifer. That's 9. All right, and Sean Vince. Sean Vince, my good friend. Sean Vince. How are you, brother? I was just thinking of you today. Sean Vince. Is Sean here? There you go. Congratulations, Sean. Hopefully I'll see you in another month and a half. All right. I think that's 10, right, Jennifer? All right. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank all of you for being here. Pretty fun little night. Okay? And I want to thank Aaron, of course, My Funded Futures, Luke, and everybody. Thank you so much. This is a great company. My Funded Futures really wants nothing but the best for you guys to pass. I want to teach you my methodology to help you succeed every single day. So if any of you who are new here would like a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. With that being said, have a great night, everybody. Remember, be disciplined, be consistent. Try to have multiple accounts when you're trading, okay? And let's say, again, just be as consistent as possible every single day, singles and doubles. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like